Hello, and welcome to this video which details how to submit your recipient data for bulk TIN matching service by the eFileMagic Processing Bureau. This video assumes that you have created a company or filer and that you have added recipients to that company or filer by either importing those recipients or by manually entering them through the Manage Recipient screen. Additionally, this video assumes that you have validated those recipients to ensure that no basic formatting errors exist. Once you have completed those steps, click on the optional TIN Matching Service button on the left-hand side of the screen. This will display the bulk TIN Matching Service screen. This screen is broken down into three different parts: Step 1, Step 2, and Step 3. Step 1 allows you to transmit your bulk TIN data for processing. Step 2 allows you to review any bulk TIN submissions that you may have already transmitted for processing. And Step 3 allows you to review any errors with the information that you had transmitted for processing, which has since been matched against the IRS and retrieved for processing. We start by moving to Step 1. Generally, you'll want to click on the Calculate Amount Due button first. This will indicate to you whether or not any additional payments for the bulk TIN matching service is required. In this case, no additional payments are required to transmit my 98 recipients for processing. However, if a payment was required, you could issue a payment through the payment screen. The next step after you've calculated the amount due is to transmit the information for processing. When I click Transmit Information for Processing, this will encrypt your recipient information and transmit it to eFileMagic securely. Once the information has been processed, the eFileMagic server will respond. In this case, the eFileMagic processing server indicated that the information that I attempted to submit was a duplicate order. The eFileMagic processing server will always check to try to ensure that you're not submitting duplicate information. This will save you time and money. However, if you wish to submit duplicate information, you can do so by clicking OK and then clicking on the Ignore Duplicate Order button at the top and then reselecting Transmit for Processing. The eFileMagic software again will encrypt the information and then transmit it to the eFileMagic processing server. And once the processing server has received it and has completed acceptance of it, it will return a confirmation indicating that the order has been received and you have an order number. At this point, the bulk TIN matching order data is listed in the Review BTIN submissions. For the purpose of this video, I have set up a bulk TIN matching file that has already been processed by eFileMagic and is ready to be processed. The results are ready to be processed on the client version of the software. This is the final step. As you can see, if I look at the status of the submissions, I can see that 2 are a status of P and 1 is a status of R. A status of P indicates that those submissions are pending processing by eFileMagic, and a status of R indicates that the results have been retrieved. In order to retrieve the results, you click on Import Available Results. Had there been any results to retrieve, the eFileMagic software would have processed those results from the eFileMagic processing server and changed the P to an R. In the case of this first order, as you can see, it's already an R. The final step that you need to take is to process those results. When you click on the Process Results button, this will review the information that has been matched by the eFileMagic processing server with the IRS and will display any errors that are contained within your data. As you can see, many names and TIN issues exist with my test data. This may or may not be common depending on the quality of information that you submit. Once you've completed this process, you can also export the results to a CSV file if you want to review all of the results at some later time or file it accordingly. Additionally, you can also double-click on any of the results that are contained in the BTIN mismatch error section of the screen, and the software will prompt you and ask you whether or not you want to load all of those recipients into the Manage Recipient screen. Selecting Yes will load all those recipients into the Manage Recipient screen and allow you to proceed to correct any of the issues that the bulk TIN matching service indicated exist with the data that you submitted. This concludes the bulk TIN matching video.